Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, so hello and welcome back to more Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony. Last time around, we were dealing with Tenko's and Angie's deaths. I apologize because it has been a bit. I wasn't feeling so well last week, so I wasn't able to do my initial recording. Also, this is actually my second time coming back here. Last time I was so after I finished recording my last bit of games 2 weeks ago, I accidentally left the game without saving, so I had to go all the way back and witness Angie and Tenko die again and zoom through that. My computer froze. That was awesome. Okay, let's look at this. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? It looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot, though this hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? The culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Nope.
Then they could have used a light like we were doing right now.
Well.
True. If they used the light to move around on the floor, is that possible? Well, ask the people above if they can see you. Like, can they see the light from underneath the floorboards? Ask that, because it was pitch black when we were in there.
Is that alright?
Do you want to head back up? God, you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor with the floorboards back. I mean, Kibo could have done it. His eyes emit light.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? What do you mean?
because
Angie and Tenko have different killers. Then the Blacken who we need to vote for is the culprit who, for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
okay.
Yes, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Is Monokuma gonna let us? I would like to personally see, when I came into the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Is there a third person dead? No. No way! Are you serious? Oh. Okay. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? Kokichi, my man, I like you. I mean, not because I think you're a great person, but because I like your I like your personality in the sense where, like, you're an interesting character.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I'm curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
You're gonna lose consciousness. Do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. Bad luck. Crosspiece is gone. Does that mean... Wait, in the next room. Well, the cross piece was gone here too.
Confidence.
Oh, they modeled it exactly like the other room so they can feel their way around. Okay, okay. I'm getting it, I'm getting it.
Your head high and watch with your own two eyes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kokichi. You helped a lot.
Sucker, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Be Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Okay. Is it gonna show us like anything different? I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought the document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Well, but like, that's helpful. That tells you exactly where it is. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools, too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. What I wanted to check was the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. I had a class trial, so see you there. Wiped off your blood, man. Kokichi left the bloodless, clearly affecting his footing a little bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Wow, I was gonna say that. I was shocked about that. No, that was the death I would have really been mad about.
That's
Yeah,
true.
okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, even though she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you wanna die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Girl, you just need to chill. Okay, wait, how do I leave? Okay, I'm kind of glad that we don't have to be back up here next chapter. I'm good with that. I don't like that creepy area, so I'm perfectly fine with just being like, nope. Alright. Let's start the class trial. Now, because I didn't get to record last week, normally this week I'd probably be finishing up the trial, and I know who the killer was. But like, I'll be lucky if I even get close to finishing all of these trials. Or all these trials, at least trial number 3. If I get close, I'll be lucky. But I'm only doing 40 minutes. I'm not doing that hour like I did that one time. That is so not happening again. It's just no. It's like, that took a lot out of me. I remember when I did 10 of these in one weekend. I did 4 one day, 4 the next, and then 2 the Monday afterwards. My gosh, I was in so much pain from sitting. Like, I learned I needed to pace myself. My body was not used to that much like talking and everything. Like, I can play a game for a long period of time, but this time around there's gonna be way less people. Wow, this is all that's left. It would appear we have gathered. It seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Ganta. Yeah, Ganta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch. It's all your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only it. Oh, okay.
That being said,
I know it's tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Tua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in a god, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God?
Indeed.
Actually, before I met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Monika's trap. His trap probably made the 4th floor so scary to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay, I hated the 4th floor with you, Kaido. I'm right there with you, man. It's all good. Shuichi, say something. What should I just say? You're good, man. I got you. Alright, Kyo. What you got to say, my man? Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. I see he's more interested in that than the case. Tenko was dead. Dead bodies. I think because you're saying you need a live body, right? This trial is gonna be rough since I couldn't do any investigating. You're just gonna have to help us any way you can, man. I respected Angie and Tenko so much since the moment we met. Shut up. Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
Right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't
It's
it?
a lie.
Yep, you guys have figured out already, so there's no point in keeping up the act. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. I really hope he makes it to the end, because I love, you know, how he sees things. I mean, I don't agree with him, but I love how he sees things, because it's interesting to see things from a different perspective. Tracing your brains, I don't, yeah, but you believe that, girl. Alright, Kibo.
Please.
I think you may have done it. It's true that I do not see if it can be attributed to God, per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it. Shut up! What the heck is the robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
So dumb.
And your voice is probably just a radio or something, like taxis and stuff.
That is not
Like,
funny.
someone wants me to confide in you all. I wonder if happens if I hijacked him and told him to kill Angie. Ganta do his best to help. You got Ganta. Himiko, how you doing, darling? You lost 2 girls you cared about. You know, she's not gonna be doing okay. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing we can't talk about once the trial starts. Hey, Maki. How you doing, girl? Tua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Alright, Monokuma. Let's do this. That just weirds me out every time I see that statue. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the most normal thing for me. Like, yeah, I'm used to giant bears wearing slight loincloths. And it's like, huh? Usually we walk towards the elevator in silence. And as soon as we were remaining, these survivors stepped aboard. It shut without me. Because I just decided to watch from the outside. Then Monokuma jumped from nowhere and repeatedly stabbed me. We descended. Wow. Perhaps because there are few of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. So we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? Oh boy, they really look depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed, you make Mono damn sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry and start this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The 3rd class trial was about to begin. Angie Yanoga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but she knew that she hated the terrible killing game even more. The 2 were killed the 2 who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Wow! And the one who killed them, was it one person? Or 2 different people? Man, to live with a killer. It still bugs me that Rantaro is not in all of these pictures. We need to pin that down in the class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth that lies in this class trial. Do you want to save? Okay. Let's move on. Okay, skills. Oh, I only have 3? I don't think any is going to help me really, so we're going to keep it. View handbook. Okay. We're just going to jump right in. Alright, how much time do we have left in the episode? We have a little less than half an hour. See how far we can get.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the black blackened will be punished. But if you pick, I'll punish everyone
Oops.
besides the blackened. And that person will graduate from this academy.
You guys get it. It's fine.
Refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome
It's
trial
showtime!
underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Is he now?
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Monokuma don't give a crap.
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
But who's weirder than who?
Who did it?
Oh, she pissed.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
She is not happy.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
You're just gonna freak out Kaido.
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, please.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Okay, hold on. Victim's buyers. Okay, research lab. Time of death, approximately 2 a.m. Victim is killed by fatal stab wound in the torso. Additionally, she had lacerations on her forehead. The second victim is the ultimate Keto Master, Tenko Chibushia. The body discovered in the vacant room on the 4th floor. Estimated time of death was 11 a.m. That is a very long time. The victim was stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. No other injuries were detected. Okay. Book of Monokuma prepared as a motive. Angie attempted to carry out the book's resurrection ritual. The Necronomicon. Yeah, no, that's it, because the book wasn't burned.
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Ugh.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
Please, stop it!
I know. I got it.
So, ritual did work? Who was resurrected, I wonder? Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
What? Really? No. But that...
Damn it!
What? How was I wrong?
Crime was committed.
Hold on. Committed to kill it back. No. So did it work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder? Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Oh, I put on the right one.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro.
Wait.
Please, stop it!
Didn't somebody say something about the book? Did I miss it?
So, ritual did work? Who was resurrected, I wonder? Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Effigies hung upside down.
Stop it!
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. So, ritual
Did
work? Who was resurrected, I wonder? Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Oops. What? What? I'm wrong in what way? Oh my god. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna start doing everything.
This crime was
Effigies
committed by
upside
the
down.
recently
Forehead injury. Monokuma File 3.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
So, ritual did work?
Okay. Alright. Well, let's just try it. I'm gonna try everything. I don't know. It, like, from the very first one. This doesn't make any sense to me. What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, okay. Apparently that was the right one. Even though I think my other one was clearly a jurisdiction as well. Come on, game.
I don't think
Angie's ritual succeeded because the book was still alive. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you'd have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Yeah.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
That, yes.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
You still aren't
Hold
convinced?
on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
Then you use
What are you
it.
talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Then you bring someone back.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually...
Sugimi, you're creeping me out, girl.
There's no way it's possible.
Monokuma, can you just bring
No
someone
way that
back?
could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Why does she have wings and a halo above her head? Why does she?
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
if our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Yeah.
Who did it? Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Oh, will you now?
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Okay, then tell us. It's also been 2 weeks, so my brain is still a little fuzzy on some of these things. Alright, left front door, left back door, Kokichi's lockpicking. Okay, this door is a cylinder that locks Monodam's wall. The only key can be used to unlock the lab. Brains by was found. The door was locked, but Kokichi opened it by picking the lock. Sugimi's accent. Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Arts lab since yesterday working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. Student council members were Ganta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Sugimi. Kokichi's lock picking. Kokichi can unlock and unlock the front door of the Ultimate Arts lab with his lock picking skills. And the door has a sliding lock. When Angie's body is found, the sliding lock was from the inside. The handle, the sliding lock moves, the slides touch something golden shiny on the handle. Okay.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in,
Hold on.
and murdered the fuck out of Angie! Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
Yeah, you keep believing that. No, okay, because he didn't break in. It was locked. I love these like super fast things.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo. I did not care about some katana. Just admit it, you shitty worm. You went to
The classroom broke.
Bam! What? Put it. Whether Kyo to Key or not, Angie still would have let him into. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have. Oh my gosh! Someone bust her down, and then could have pinned her and murdered her just like that. Okay.
Used a katana to kill Angie.
So.
But
So I should use Sugumi's account.
Care about
shitty worm. You went to the classroom.
That does not make sense to me. Why that one is correct and the other one isn't? Because it's a locked door.
No,
Whatever.
Kyo would not have been
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. I'm so upset right now.
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself
She's saying he broke in.
She said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Yeah, but you remember what Mew said? She said broke in, not let in.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just
I had
upset.
no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Not entirely.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, shut up, Mew.
Whoa, how clever.
Yeah, word choice is clever.
Just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Sumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Yeah, he doesn't trust her.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta.
He's gonna give her a false sense of security if she's really.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Cause a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Sumugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Not like that. He can just use his hands.
Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
You just said, yeah,
Hey,
no for
stick
him.
up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
I'm good, Gonta, man.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Out of the 3 of you, I don't believe Kibo the most. And Sugumi definitely kind of creeps me out. So if it was her, I wouldn't be too surprised. But mass panic debate start. Okay. Artla's back door. Okay.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects
Would
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
that's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had access.
Wait.
Look, I don't
No!
I didn't know robots.
Oh, come on!
but it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had.
No, you could!
I heard it.
I didn't even hear the other 2 what they were saying. I focused on the one.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Yeah, but then why would he pull out his everything? Like, I wouldn't do that if I had those skills. Open Sesame. Oh, that happened. I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Oh, crying I got.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
What are you doing, man?
Wait, so Kokichi
No,
really is
I'm not
culprit?
convinced yet.
No.
We just started the class trial.
Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie.
No.
I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not.
But
how
you
the
have to
culprit
lock
did
it from the inside.
They used a different method.
What
Yeah.
different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Oh, shut up, you.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was.
Both doors. Oh, confirm. Both doors at the same time.
Damn it!
Wait, what? How? But both doors were locked. The door the culprit locked oh, the back door. My bad.
That's it. The
It's like,
back
but
door.
I'm right.
That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The katana.
The
They
culprit
stuck
used a
through
certain
Kyo
tool.
body. The tool that the culprit used to lock sliding back room from the outside was? Oh, good. Okay. It was the katana. Okay, we're just gonna start going to town on these things. Is that the katana over here? Is that the katana? Okay. That thing. The katana.
I see it.
Just trying to get to it. Okay.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Yeah.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Yeah.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Okay.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Was not.
Ooh, the told we've landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with a katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself.
Okay.
It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy's hung upside down.
Mm-hmm. They were used to
Angie didn't
swing.
do that as part of the ritual?
No. Why would you do that?
Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had a
Did you bring someone back to life when they're hanging upside down by their feet? Yeah, no, that's a great idea.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Yeah. It could have been. Culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason for every step of that setup. If I can do that, the way the culprit locked room should be clear. Okay. I forget how this starts. Okay, I was like, I don't remember gas. What is gas? How does it go? Okay. This color system is awesome. It's very like basic in terms. Oh, wait, there are other cars here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can use that to kind of slow down a little bit. Okay. Please don't hit me, other cars. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? Oops. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? Okay. Well, what are their choices? Thinking time. Effigy's hands, katana's hilt. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, the katana's hilt. Okay, next word. Next question. There's at least 2 letters, an E and a question mark. We're going through a desert now. Okay, keep going forward. I want to know what the words are. Okay. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? I can't control where the car is right now. It's on a fix. Thinking time. Katana stabbed in the effigy. There you go. Oh jeez. Okay, this is gonna be a long question. You see all this space and it's like, alright. I need a lot of these things. Okay, let's move with the road. Oh, my bad. I missed a few. Excuse me, car. Trying to go around you. Thank you. Okay, well, how is the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Thinking time. Okay. Swing it back and forth. Oh, okay. Make it fall. Spinning it. Oh, okay. Apparently it was spinning it. My bad. Apparently you spin a sword. I guess that makes sense. I figured they made it fly back. But I guess. Okay. Sure, why not?
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
And that makes sense now that I think about it. They would have had to have tested it.
If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then,
Okay, I
if
guess
you
that
let
makes
it go,
sense.
The rope would unwind, and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
So that explains how they got out.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock,
Yeah.
and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Okay.
Yes.
That's how Andrew's lab was
was
locked.
locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Okay.
But could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
Could that have moved the slide lock so easily? We will find out next time. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Where we actually got started with the class trial and frustrated me a little bit, but we will continue. I still have 3 more recording sessions for tonight, so next 3 episodes we'll see what happens. So like, subscribe, and share. It all really helps, and as always, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time on more Danganrompa V3 Killing Harmony. See y'all later.